Hey everyone, Ryan here. Welcome to the SkiHQ video library. Today we're going to learn how to do a parallel turn. This is for skiers who are starting the turn in the snowplow, but confidently matching their skis together in parallel on all green runs they're skiing and starting to explore some blue runs up on the mountain. This is also for skiers that have maybe been skiing for a few weeks now and they're starting to feel confident, but they get tired towards the end of the day and they're looking to explore more runs with better technique and more control. Now that you're finishing your turns with your skis together and a good amount of weight on the downhill ski, the first part to learn how to do a parallel turn is how to start the turn. And there's actually a lot of confusion about this, but the first thing you need to do is transfer your weight from the old outside ski to the new outside ski before you change edges and start the turn. I like to use sidestepping as a good way to get this feeling because I get the same feeling of stepping off the big toe edge of the downhill ski onto the little toe edge of the uphill ski as I'm stepping up the hill. As you step up, try and really pay attention to how it feels to step on the little toe edge of the uphill ski because that's the feeling, that's what we're trying to get out of this. Turn around and do it on both sides as well so we get to experience what it feels like on both sides. And yeah, really paying attention to what it feels like when I step onto this ski here and what it feels like to be balancing on the pinky toe edge of this ski here. To take this feeling into skiing, we'll start with a very simple traversing exercise where we take the stepping into a bit of motion across the hill. You want to do this somewhere like a pretty steep green run, but somewhere that you're very comfortable on and without too much traffic. And always with any traversing exercise, just make sure you check up the hill before you come down. So as I'm traversing, I'm stepping from the downhill ski to the uphill ski. And the idea here is that I'm getting a feeling of what it feels like to step from the old outside ski to the new outside ski. All right, so I'm taking the stepping into a traversing exercise now. I'm trying to make really big, obvious steps so you can see when and how I'm transferring my weight from the downhill ski to the uphill ski. Don't worry if your steps aren't this big. You can just do like little shuffles of your weight like this. I'm just trying to make it super obvious. Also, don't worry if you feel like your stance is getting a bit back or a bit forward. We're just trying to really focus on that feeling of transferring the weight from the big toe edge to the little toe edge, big toe edge, little toe edge. And it's probably going to feel pretty weird because we're trying to change your movement pattern, how you've been starting your turns before, to a new movement pattern. And this new movement pattern is what's going to enable you to be able to do a parallel turn. We need to put this into a turn. So we're gonna do the same thing again where we step from the downhill ski to the uphill ski in the traverse, but this time just before we want to turn, we're gonna step from the old outside ski to the new outside ski, keep our weight on the new outside ski, and then do a turn. But what I'm gonna do is as I do the final weight transfer from the old outside ski to the new outside ski, I'm gonna lift the inside ski or the new inside ski up in the air. This is just to show you how and when I'm transferring the weight. I don't expect you to be able to do this, and I don't want you to do this. I just want you to focus instead on transferring the weight from the old outside ski to the new outside ski, keeping it there, holding the weight there, and then starting the turn. Alrighty, so I'm stepping, and this next one, I'm gonna transfer my weight, lift the ski up, and come around. I'm stepping, transfer weight, keep it there, and then come around. Stepping, transfer weight, up, keep it there all the way around. Stepping, up, all the way around. It's gonna feel a little bit wobbly, that's okay. I'm wobbling around heaps. We're just trying to get the feeling of stepping and transferring the weight onto this uphill ski before we start the turn. Transferring the weight to the uphill ski before we start the turn. So just before I was lifting the inside ski as an example, so it was really clear to you when and where I was transferring the weight. I'm going to give you a demonstration now of what it would look like to do the steps, but this is how I want you to do it without actually lifting the inside ski when you do the turn. So stepping, 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 weight transfer, then turn. Stepping, 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 weight transfer, then turn. Stepping, stepping, weight transfer, turn. Oh, it's a little bit flat here, not going fast enough. You need a bit of speed for this. Stepping, weight transfer, turn. Stepping, stepping, weight transfer, turn. See how now I'm going a bit faster, it's actually a bit easier. Make sure you do it somewhere where you can get enough speed and you've got enough space to transfer the weight. And it's kind of like riding a bike, it'll be way easier as you go a bit faster.